understood how someone could tell someone else to go kill themselves, why doesn't anyone take into consideration that they might actually go do it? How could you possibly hate someone so much that you would want them to take their own life? Chances are you don't even know what that person has been through or what they are going through. Chances are you don't know much about them at all. Even if you say it jokingly, it's not much of a joke. Even if they're simply just words, sometimes they're taken seriously. So before you say go kill yourself, just think about it. Think that they might actually do it. And honestly, how would you feel if you did push them over the edge? How would you feel if someone told your sister or brother to go kill themselves? Or your niece or nephew? Or your best friend, simply someone close to you, and they did it? You don't know if you're taking someone's life into your hands when you say it. You don't know how people take things. You don't know a lot. So before you say it, think about it. I'm Sarah, and I'm from Jasper County, and I'm going to talk to you about bullying. What is bullying? Bullying is unwanted aggressive behavior among school-aged children that involves a real or perceived power imbalance. This behavior is repeated or has the potential to be repeated over time. Bullying includes making threats, spreading rumors, attacking someone physically or verbally, and excluding someone from a group on purpose. Bullying statistics. An estimated 160,000 kids miss school every day because they are afraid to be bullied by others. 56% have personally witnessed bullying at school. 15% of school absenteeism or frequent missed days is directly related to bullying. 1 out of 10 students drop out because of repeated bullying. Cyberbullying. 58% of children have reported that someone has said something mean or hurtful online. 1 in 4 have had it happen more than once. 35% have been threatened online. 53% have said something mean or hurtful to someone else online. Being ignored or disrespected are the most common forms of cyberbullying. Unlike bullying in school, which stops at 3, cyberbullying often has no escape. Julie Emmer, the director of Outpatient and Clinical Education Services for Seminole Behavior Healthcare, says that some of the signs of someone being cyberbullied are depression or new anxieties or reluctance to use the computer. Effects of bullying. People who have been bullied are twice as likely to receive mental health treatments. They are 3 times more likely to consider dropping out of school and bully suicide. Bully-related suicide is the leading cause of death for children under 14. The most common form is hanging. The suicide rate for 10 to 14-year-olds has grown over 50% in the last 3 decades. In 2005, 270 children in the 10 to 14-year-old age group killed themselves. 20% of high school students have seriously considered committing suicide in the last 12 months. What should you do if you are being bullied? Tell someone, whether it's a friend, family member, or teacher, someone needs to know. Ignore them and don't give them what they want. Go online and read other stories. What should you do if you see someone being bullied? Help them out. You could be saving their life. Don't just stand there and watch. You're being as bad as the bully. You don't have to tell the bully to stop. You can tell an adult. What should you do if you are the bully? You need to stop. You have more than likely been in the same position. You could be taking someone's life into your own hands. How would you feel if you caused them to commit suicide? What do schools do about bullying? Most often ignore the problem. They often teach the bullied how to deal with the bullying. They don't teach how it is wrong to bully. And most will think it's a problem until something serious happens. What is Iowa doing about bullying? This is a whole lot, but basically what it says is that if it happens in school, on school grounds, at a school-funded event, on school property, the school can deal with it however way they want. There's no set way to deal with it. What does America do about bullying? 49 states have anti-bullying laws. Montana does not. And this is Megan, and I'm going to tell you her story. Josh Evans, a good-looking 16-year-old boy, contacted Megan Myers through MySpace and asked to be her friend. Megan, who was 13, loved swimming, boating, fishing, dogs, rap music, and sports. Megan had some hard times in her past. She was heavy and had tried to lose weight for years. She also had attention deficit disorder and battled depression. When Megan was in 3rd grade, she had talked about suicide. Megan had just ended a friendship with a girl who lived down the street. They had been friends off and on the year before. Megan really liked Josh, and she would run to the computer when she got home from school. Megan's mom, Tina, asked Megan for Josh's number. Megan said he didn't have one. On October 15, 2006, Josh sent Megan a message on MySpace saying, "I don't know if I want to be friends with you anymore because I've heard you are not that nice to your friends." Megan replied with, "What are you talking about?" Tina ended Megan's MySpace access when she found out that Megan's former friend had created a fake account posing as a good-looking girl to talk to boys. When Megan was about to turn 14, she begged her mom for her MySpace back. Tina said yes, but it would be monitored by both her parents. After Megan got her MySpace back, Josh had started sending her rude messages. Other people started to join in too. When Megan's mom came home, she read everything and got angry with Megan because of her vulgar language. "You're supposed to be my mom. You're supposed to be on my side," Megan said to her mom right before she ran up the stairs. On the way to her room, Megan's dad grabbed her and tried to calm her down. He told her everything was going to be okay. Megan went to her room and her mom and dad talked in the kitchen. 20 minutes later, Tina froze. "I had this god-awful feeling and I ran into her room, and she had hung herself in the closet," Tina said. The next day, Megan Taylor Meyer died 3 weeks before her 14th birthday. Later that day, Ron, Megan's father, read what he believed to be the last message Megan ever saw. "Everybody in O'Fallon knows how you are. You are a bad person and everybody hates you. Have a beat rest of your life. The world would be a better place without you." Ron and Tina tried to message Josh about the power of his words, but his account had been deleted. The day after Megan's death, Ron and Tina went to comfort the family of Megan's former friend. They said that Megan really valued her friendship. 6 weeks after Megan's death, a different neighbor insisted that the Myers were talked to a counselor in O'Fallon. Ron and Tina agreed to go. That is when the neighbor, a single mother with a daughter Megan's age, told the Myers that Josh Evans never existed. The neighbor told the Myers that Josh was created by adults. The adults happened to be the former friend's parents. The single mom also told them that her daughter was involved in creating Josh. She was the one who sent Josh's last message, the last one Megan ever saw. She also said that her daughter felt guilty and that the mother of Megan's former friend told her not to say anything on the night the ambulance came to get Megan. According to Tina, the other family knew about Megan's struggle with depression. When the family tried to talk to the Myers, Ron asked them to leave before he physically harmed them. Megan died thinking Josh Evans was real. It appears that no charges will be filed in connection with Megan's death. Now, Ron and Tina are divorcing, and Ron faces a misdemeanor charge of $1,000 in property damage from when he ran over the neighbor's yard with his truck. Ron now turns on an ornamental angel in Megan's room window every night. It was Megan's quest to commit suicide, but Ron says it was like someone handed her a loaded gun. You matter, you'll always matter. I hope you learned about how serious bullying actually is from my presentation, and does anybody have any questions?
Sarah, does your school have any anti-bullying curriculum or activities you can do?
Well, last year was my last year at that school. I got bullied and now I'm being homeschooled. So they don't really do anything.
So part of your inspiration to do this presentation is that you yourself were bullied? And you found they showed that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are there any more questions? Thank you.